Hello again, everyone. Jerry from the West Library here with our next S.T.E.A.M project. Now, last week we did the decorations, right? We did our ornaments. So I want to keep going with the Christmas theme because this is going to be our last S.T.E.A.M project until after the New Year. Okay, so today we're going to talk about traditions around the world, right? We all know our Christmas traditions, what we do here, but in other countries, they do it a little differently. So let's talk about Australia. Australia, December 25th is in the middle of their summer. So they'll spend Christmas barbecuing on the beach, and you can see Santa surfing. In China, they light trees of decorated paper, flowers, and lanterns. And they call Santa Dun Che Lu Ren, which means Christmas old man. In South Africa, they have a specialty. They eat caterpillars, fried caterpillars, monarch caterpillars, because they look very colorful when they're cooked, almost like a Christmas tree. In Japan, there's not that many Christians. The major religions are Shinto and Buddhism, but the Christians in Japan, they go to KFC on Christmas. That's a tradition of theirs. It started back, I think, in the 80s. There was a campaign by KFC, and it stuck. So they'll wait in line for hours to get their KFC on Christmas. In Venezuela, on Christmas Day, there's a tradition of going to church, but they don't go to church on a bus. They don't walk. They don't take a car. They rollerblade to church. That's kind of fun. But today we're going to focus on Mexican Christmas traditions. Now in Mexico, they celebrate this festival between December 16th till Christmas called Las Posadas, which literally means the inns, as in the inn where Joseph and Mary were trying to find lodging for the night. So the festival, every night, there's a parade led by a child dressed as an angel, and behind here comes children dressed as Mary, Joseph, and then the other children and the adults are either dressed as shepherds, wise men, angels, or the animals that were at the manger. And they go house to house, knocking on the door, Joseph and Mary, asking for room, because Mary's about to give birth to Jesus. And at every house they go to, the person who answers the door says, no, there's no room at the inn. So they go to the next house and the next house. At the last house, everyone is welcome. And they throw a huge party and celebrate Jesus' birth. Okay, and there's lots of music and food, and the children hit these things, piñatas. And if you don't know what a piñata is, it is basically a paper figure or decoration that is stuffed with gifts. Okay, and in traditional Mexican piñata for Christmas is a ball with 7 stars, or seven, kind of like stars, 7 like spikes, 7 spikes. And each spike is supposed to symbolize the 7 deadly sins. And the stick that you hit the piñata with symbolizes Jesus. So it's Jesus defeating the sin, and when the piñata breaks open, all these gifts come out. Candies, little prizes, a lot of goodies. And that symbolizes when Jesus defeats evil, defeats sin, heaven. Right? You get the goodness of heaven. All right? So, there was a little problem, though. Being Christmas, it was very busy, and I forgot to get the prize gifts for the piñatas. So, I hopped on my phone, and I called a good friend of mine. I think you've heard of him. His name is Santa Claus. Me and Sandy are like this. I introduced him to Mrs. Claus. Anyway, I call him and go, Santa, I'm in a bind here, man. I've got my next S.T.E.A.M project, and I forgot to buy the gifts. And he said, Jared, no problem. I'll handle it for you. Next thing you know, I hear a bump at the side of my house. I look out, and it's Fred, the really red-nosed reindeer. What? You've never heard of Fred, the really red-nosed reindeer? Well, he's just as fast as Rudolph, just he can't stop as fast. So we always bumping his nose into chimneys and elves and things like that. And on Fred's back was all the prize packs from S.T.E.A.M. And he has a note on each one for you with instructions on how to decorate your piñata. Okay? So do not open these bags. They are sealed. You don't want to have it. You don't want to spoil the fun. Alright? Now, S.T.E.A.M sent me one too. So, I decorated mine like I showed you. So what you're going to do, you're going to get this bag. And I'm going to give you all the supplies so you can decorate it. The only thing you might have to supply is tape or glue. Okay? And then when you have it all decorated nice, you'll have to poke a little hole or tape it, the string to the end, and I have a little pole that an adult or someone else can hold while you blindfold yourself and try to smash open the piñata to get all your gifts. And you know what? I'm going to cheat. I'm not going to wait till Christmas. I'm going to break mine open right now and see what Santa got me. All right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hat down. Okay, and I am going to start to smash. Let's see what Santa got me. Oh. Let's see. Oh, and you might want to use a wooden spoon. Would work good. Oh, here we go. It's starting to break. It's starting to break. Oh, here we go. I can hear it. Oh, it broke. Oh, what did I get? Oh no! Look what I got! Cool! Oh no! Oh, there's a note. Hold on a minute. Dear Jerry, just a little Christmas joke. Love, Santa. Oh, I almost had a heart attack. Oh, good one, Santa. Wait till you come over and you find vinegar in your milk. Oh. Okay, so hopefully you guys won't get cold. Well, I know for sure you won't get cold because you've been doing the STEAM projects, which counts as being very good because you're trying to learn. So when you open yours, you're going to get a lot of good things. Okay? So that's it for today. It is, I didn't mention before, it is December 18th. So you can pick up your STEAM kits today, starting today. And our next STEAM project won't be until after the new year, I believe January 15th. So everyone have a safe, happy holidays and a great new year. And I will see you January 15th. Goodbye.